joker, baby.
I'm the joker, baby. I'm gonna. If you.
That.
What up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Memes
And Dreams.
Episode 3, I believe.
Season 2.
Season 2, Episode 3. We still have not gotten canceled or banned from YouTube or
But just wait.
Oh, yeah. Give it a little bit of time. I mean, are we going to make it to Season 3? I don't think so. Stay tuned to find out which Season 2 episode we fuck up on. Coolio. So give them a little recap. Tell everybody what's going on. Yeah. Let me break it down here. So for episode 3, we're going to be discussing, as always, the meme of the week. We're also going to be talking about Marvel Phase 4, which, by the way, when we talked about last time, we called it Phase 2. That was awkward. I wanted to point that out for all of the people who commented and they're like, "Oh, what the fuck?" I'm kidding. No one commented on our videos.
I mean, some people commented about
So, yeah. Actually, yeah. Scrap what we were going to say for a second. Sidebar. Apparently, we have a superstar on our hands here that is, internet famous now, almost, on the rise, and up and coming for some sort of,
There's a fetish out there for
There's
it.
there's a belly growl fetish.
People love
And you heard
my
that
belly
right.
growl.
You heard it right. We did a clip. I put a clip out of Jason's little tummy trouble, and people were fucking into it.
Yeah.
People were like, "Hey, post more of those."
I was not expecting that.
That was quite uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I'll take the recognition.
Yeah, if anything, if this doesn't work out, we'll lean into that.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
We got options.
Yeah. So, anywho,
Got me of the week.
meme of the week. Just to get that out of the way. So I guess props for the comments people were leaving there. I don't know. It's something.
Yeah.
That's the way we pick up our subscribers. Meme of the week, we're going to be talking about the Area 51 stuff going on, which I think is hilarious.
It's one of the best memes of the year.
It definitely hit the internet hard.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about that, and we'll talk a little more about it here in a little bit. Marvel Phase 4, which was that's the next phase coming out. That's all the new stuff that they got going on that they talked about, I believe, at Comic-Con. We're gonna discuss Spiderman: Far From Home, but we're going to be discussing it with full spoilers. Spoilers. So this is gonna be a full kind of recap of. So when you start to hear us listening to it, if you haven't seen it yet, either pause it and go see it or skip forward. Joker movie, we're going to be talking about some updates on the Joker movie, kind of as we've been tracking it so far.
Yeah.
We've been talking about that since season 1. Honestly.
Right? Oh, that's true.
Yeah. We're talking about some more Old Town Road news, more updates on that are pretty cool. We're going to talk about we're going to be talking about some internet stuff. A couple things that happened on the internet that we thought was pretty cool to point out. We're going to be talking about some sports updates, some stuff in the NBA, and then maybe some other stuff here and there. Jason's going to be touching up on, and yeah, that's going to be the episode.
All right. Well, let's get into it.
So meme of the week, Jason.
It should be memes of the week.
Yeah.
There's multiple.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the Area 51.
And so, the background on this, right? Oh yeah. I was like, we're missing something. Something's a little off right now. We're not puffing fat clouds. So we're doing the Area 51. There's this guy that he went on Facebook and as a joke was like, hey, let's storm
raid Area 51.
Yeah, let's go there and then just like fucking see what's in there once and for all.
Like the people have to know. Like,
yeah. So like what like
so
the
that
stupidest memes out of this
picked
one.
up like so much traction. I think as of now, there's like over 3 million people that have said that they're gonna go raid Area 51.
Yeah, people are actually like, this is picking up. I think they actually like the
military has
Yep.
had like briefs on it.
Yeah, they had briefs on it. Like, so like the personnel there, literally, they're like, okay, I think these fucking idiots are serious.
Right.
I think there's people going to be coming down and trying it, so.
Because it's still
Here's
an
what we
active
got to
military
do.
base.
Yeah,
Like,
it is. It is an active military base.
Like the Air Force said, we'll blow you the fuck up. Like if you try to raid.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yikes.
But anyways,
so the
it
memes we
sparked
got out of it. Oh my
probably
god.
like the best memes of the year.
Clutch memes. I think this might even take it for the year.
So and like they're using like fake alien dolls, I guess, and like dressing them up. Like
the pictures of the memes have like these.
We'll
these
display it here.
Yeah, right there, right here. That's the first one.
Right back here.
And that first one is.
It's gonna be this like alien just chilling in bed. He's all dressed up. He's got shades on. He's got a phone in his hand. He's like, the caption is the aliens at Area 51 waiting on that "we outside" text. like they're just waiting for us, bro. Like,
That's it, and it's so goofy the way they dressed it up too.
Yeah.
They put him in these little shoes.
it's like he's about to go out for the night.
It is. Oh my gosh. And then we have. Let's see. We have one where this one's like my favorite.
This one's my favorite. Yes.
This one's so great. So like it's and once again like we'll pop it like right here, and it's this little alien standing in the doorway, and the caption is the alien I took from Area 51 standing outside my room to tell me I threw up.
I threw up.
I threw up.
And they spelled it FREW, like how a little kid will say it.
That's
like,
so hilarious.
Like, I threw up.
Because they make it like you take this alien and you just take it
like,
home.
This is my baby alien.
This
now.
is my little alien I'm like caring for casually. So that's hilarious because
that one's definitely my favorite.
the memes are just like all the memes are like assuming that the raid was successful.
Yeah,
which we know.
we all have
fucking
alien like children.
We all picked up a couple aliens from Area 51.
This one's more of like the doll from the first one, and it's like how Instagrammer's gonna be looking after the raid Area 51.
They're all one of them's in a baby in a little car seat.
Then like they're just chilling on the couch eating pizza and going out to a strip club. Like, oh man. And then this one's from Rick and Morty.
Yeah, little Rick and Morty screen cap. When my ex sees me with a new loyal alien girl, from Area 51 ski.
It's got like 3 tits and everything.
So goofy. Like that was a quality meme.
And there's a whole lot more.
There's so many more. You can I would just Google them. Yeah, honestly, just Google it. You're gonna see so many. And they're
like you can't go on social media without seeing one now. Like, and I can't wait like till the day after the scheduled raid. Like,
oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? So it's on.
I think
we're not real quick. YouTube, we're not promoting this. Don't give us a strike or whatever.
I think it's either in August or September. I can't remember.
I think September.
Yeah.
I think maybe I heard it from a friend. It's
Sure.
September 21st. I think. Let's see. Yep, it's September 21st. Area 51. Or September 20th. Oh, the 20th. The 21st will be recovery.
Yeah.
Rescue and recovery.
That could be like a day that goes out in the history books.
What if someone like makes it in there? Because there's also like memes out there. Like you'll see them also like where we saw one for The Office. Yeah. So like the meme is like it's pretty much talking about how like Area 51 and it has like the Office characters listed out, and it talks about like the like people who think that the raid is a joke, people are gonna go and not make it, and then people who and all of them at the very bottom is like the person who gets in.
It's
and
Creed.
It's Creed. It's
like
all the
all the
Office
people.
characters. Like Jim is like in the skeptics, Pam's in the like like
Have fun dying.
Have fun dying. And at the very bottom, the person makes it Creed.
Which, I mean, it makes perfect sense.
Just another great way to like. So we got multiple levels of meme out of this little thing.
They're going to keep on going until it happens.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited. And you know that we're going to have the updates locked here on Memes and Fucking Dreams, baby.
Stay tuned for updates.
Season 2. So, all right, yeah, that covers the meme of the week. I feel pretty good about it. Area 51, we'll see you there.
Yeah.
We'll be podcasting live
oh my God.
from Area 51.
We did like a live podcast on there. Just like kind of outside. Just...
Yo, what's up, everybody? Gunshots are flying. I just saw like 2 people die, and I'm pretty sure I saw an alien. I'm pretty sure I saw like a real one. They broke in.
What if like some aliens escape? We just have them on as guests.
Oh my gosh. Hey, so
this is George. He's
George Glibglorp. Goldstein is his actual last name. And so tell us a little bit about your journey from Area 51.
He's also
oh, tell me about it. Season 3. So yeah, okay. Meme of the week, we got that covered. So now let's talk a little bit of Marvel Phase 4. Jason, you want to take that and I'll take this? There it is.
So yeah, they had a big panel at Comic-Con.
San Diego Comic-Con 2019. San Diego.
Yeah, they...
A whale's vagina.
Let's see, where is it?
Oh,
there it is.
Never touch my computer again.
They announced a lot of the stuff that's going to be coming out on Disney Plus, and then some of the movies that are be coming out.
The new Disney Plus streaming service. Mm-hmm. Very cool.
Yeah.
So they have TV shows and movies.
Yeah.
Pretty nifty. What are you most excited about?
Most excited? Let's see. Most excited TV show, I would have to say The Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
That's going to be big.
The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And I'm sure I put it up by now, but you'll see all different ones we're looking at here.
And then for the movie, it's going to be between Eternals and Thor.
Yeah.
Because Eternals, there's a lot of casting rumors about them getting Keanu Reeves. Mm-hmm. So that'd be interesting to see how he fits into the Marvel universe.
Yeah.
And then also with Thor, they announced what Natalie Portman's going to be female Thor.
Yep.
So that's going to be huge.
And then the director...
Yeah, from Ragnarok, he's returning.
Taika
Waititi? It's something like that. We butchered it,
but... This guy...
he's gonna be coming back to direct for Thor.
Thor 4. It's Thailand all over again.
Oh my God.
I'm clipping the shit out of that, by the way. Stay tuned, Memes and Dreams.
They just... And then at the end, Kevin Feige, he's like, well, we don't have time for this, but one more thing. And then on the screen... Mahershala Ali comes out.
Yeah.
He puts on... He's like... Blade.
Everyone freaks out, dude. Yeah, it's not up here, but like they announced it, and oh my God, everyone went wild.
People went crazy.
It was like such a great moment because I think everyone at the same time was just like, yeah, it makes sense. That's exactly who should be. That's exactly who should be Blade. That's perfect.
I think that's a perfect cast.
So perfect. I'm so excited for him to step into, because he's had so many great roles.
He's had like a lot of side roles also.
Yeah. I think like one of his biggest, more recently, he had the Green Book.
Yeah.
Which he like apparently like did a great...
Yeah, won like great best picture at the Oscars.
Picture. Boom. So now we get him in the MCU, baby! Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so cool. I would say for me, I'm excited. Here's the thing. I'm very excited for Thor, and I think it's definitely up there. Like it's number 2, because honestly, hot take. Doctor Strange, I think, is going to be bonkers, because when you think about it, his first movie was...
It was alright.
It was alright. It's pretty good. It was passable.
Yeah.
But when you look at the role that he plays in the MCU and how that works into Phase 4, and you think about like how far just in the few years from his last movie, the MCU has gone with visual effects that we've seen. Remember, which we'll talk about a little later on when we talk about Spiderman. But there's a sequence in there I want to mention that's stunning. So seeing like Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, I'm excited for that movie. I'm excited for Thor, and I think for a TV show. Yeah, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Come on, how do you not pick that?
Yeah, that's going to be awesome.
Oh yeah, and the
Oh, Shang-Chi, yeah.
yeah. So what was the story about that dude?
The dude that got cast as the main character, like he found out while like he was cast as it like while he was like eating shrimp in his underpants on the couch, just like chilling watching TV. Like
What an incredible way!
Right.
Hey, you're gonna be a Marvel
Superhero. Like
put the shrimp down.
Nope.
Yeah. Tight. You get your people with my people, and then I'll
like
get my
good thing
people.
it wasn't like a FaceTime. Like
They're just like, hey, bring all of this energy to the role. Yeah. So
yeah,
speaking of
excited to see
Marvel,
what they'll do with that.
So Phase 4, which kind of already has kicked off, right?
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. We're coming back to it for another episode.
Yeah, we talked about it last week, but
Motherfucking Far From Home. Ooh. All right, so Jason. Now, once again, spoilers. So, what do you think? I mean, give us a real breakdown. What did you feel?
You know, I'm not good at that.
I'll give you a full breakdown, and then I'll get your thoughts after that.
Yeah.
So the breakdown is like Spider-Man. Here, take this. So Spider-Man is essentially he's taking a vacation with his school, like a little school trip vacation with his classmates. So we see Zendaya, we see his friend. Shit, what is his name? We'll put it up. I'm gonna put a picture of him just because now I feel really bad. I don't remember his name, but his friend. So anyway, we get to see him go to Europe on this like trip, and then while on the trip, he's like, I'm not gonna bring Spider-Man there because I'm a neighborhood Spider-Man. So then on the trip, he encounters Mysterio. Mm-hmm. I mean, he encounters Mysterio and Nick Fury.
Yeah.
Which
not the real Nick
Fury. Real Nick Fury. So for everyone who's watched the movie, I'm assuming everyone who's watching or listening right now, because otherwise, yikes. Nick Fury and
just chilling in space.
Robin.
Yeah.
Robin from How I Met Your Mother. Hold on, no, I know her name.
Colby Smulders.
Yep, thank you, Colby Smulders. They actually ended up being. What's the name of the
people from Captain Marvel?
Yeah, like the ones that you see in Captain Marvel, which is he is. Oh my gosh, what are they? I'm sure the people who know too are like, dude, it's Kree. They're the Kree.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know if it was Kree for sure. I didn't want to say Kree and look like an asshole. They were actually Kree.
Yeah.
All right, and that's Far From Home.
Have me fooled the whole movie.
Boom. Yeah. So yeah, the whole time you think it's Fury and Colby Smulders.
Yeah.
And it's actually it's an after credits.
Yeah.
So after credits spoilers as well. But like they like phase back into Kree at the very, very end, and they're the ones that we see from Captain Marvel. So Mysterio, as we know, is like, you know, from the comics, like just is like one to play tricks and you know, just kind of like really create an illusion, make it seem like it's like reality
he's the good guy.
Yeah, exactly. So that's exactly what happens here, and I think Jake Gyllenhaal did a really great job.
He killed it.
He did it so good.
He made me hate him. Like,
yeah,
this is what you want.
I was like, fuck you, Jake. Fuck you,
Jake Gyllenhaal.
We're not going to start a beef with Jake Gyllenhaal. That's not our thing. Our beef is still a StockX. StockX, fuck you.
StockX.
Fuck StockX. Anyway, so yeah, Mysterio, like, you know, you find out like midway through the movie that like he's actually like
just a bad person.
He's a bad dude,
yeah.
And he's part of this group of people that used to work for like Tony Stark.
Yeah.
And they all like are now like they're after his technology. It's a what was the name of the thing? It was like an AI. What was her name? Oh yeah, Edith.
Edith, yeah.
Yep, which stands for
even
dead, I'm still the hero.
Yeah.
Or like even dead, I'm the hero.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. That's such a Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Even dead, I'm the hero. That's Edith. and like, pretty dope.
Yeah.
Pretty dope.
And one of the
Wait, no, hold on. Are they Skrull?
It might have been Skrull.
Skrull, right?
We are so bad at this.
We didn't look that up. Whatever it is, if I didn't put it up by now, it is Skrull. It is Skrull. The Skrull, not the Kree. Remember when we said Kree? That was hilarious.
Gotcha.
Memes and Dreams trick.
Stupid.
Season 2. Yeah, sorry, the Crow. I wonder how many people watching were just like, what a bunch of fucking idiots.
Right. Gotcha.
Or listening, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Yeah, so the Skrull. Yeah, so pretty much like, yeah, Mysterio, part of this team. They're all like after Tony's tech, Edith, and we see that pretty much they enlist Peter Parker to take on the role of Spider-Man. But what really happens in this movie is we see him really step into what it means to be Spider-Man at a higher level, as an Avenger instead of just a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yeah, have to take the next step.
Yeah, and we talked about that last episode. You can hear us talk about like kind of that scene and like how like what that was for us and for the MCU. And then so comes out at the very end like we find out that
Mysterio had one more trick up his sleeve.
yeah, and then MJ also.
Oh yeah, she found out.
MJ finds out that it's Peter Parker, and she does it in like a really like
MJ
cool way. Yeah, very MJ, very
yeah.
MJ, very Zendaya, and yeah, like Mysterio. This is what I want to talk about is like the premise of how he's able to create these like scenarios where there's these villains that are like super scary looking. Is that he's using Stark drones that can like make they kind of visualize like around you to make it seem like you're in a reality that you're not in. So if you've ever like played the Batman series and you know about like the Scarecrow parts, right, where it's like there's a different like think Scarecrow from Batman essentially, and but what he's doing is he's doing it with technology. So in doing this, like he has all of these drones, and so we get this like sequence. This literally, it really does look like a Scarecrow. It reminds me a lot of a Scarecrow sequence from Arkham Asylum, but like it's pretty much like Spider-Man like walking through and like running through. It's like an obstacle course of like his fears, like his like biggest like, and the way that they like put it in the screen like really shows me that the MCU like for the visual effects team, they know exactly what the fuck they're doing, like 100%.
And so, like, do that, but with Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah,
like you're saying, like
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
visual effects are gonna be
like Doctor Strange. If they use that same kind of, man, that would look so cool. And so in the end, we see Peter Parker essentially like the way that he's able to, overcome.
He has like
Mysterio.
to accept it.
Yeah, he accepts it, and he stops thinking about it. Right, he has this like. Very like that Zen moment, that like that hero moment of like he like closes the eyes like Spider-Man, like the mask eyes. He goes dark when faced with like all of these different drones. He just closes his eyes and he just feels it out, and he uses essentially his Spidey sense, which is awesome. Because when you think about it, we literally got a full scene of a movie ending where we get to just see Spidey sense the whole way through.
That was awesome.
Peter Tingle.
Aunt May.
Props to Aunt May.
All right.
Listen, if you want to come on to an episode of Memes and Dreams, we'd love to have you. Marissa told me. Love to have you over here. Yeah, so like...
What shocked me was the end credit scene.
Yes, so
and a lot of parts.
They fight, right? But yeah, there's a lot happened in this movie. But yeah, at the very end, you'll see 2 after credits. The first one, of course, being Fury and Colby Smulders being Skrull, and then after that, Jaden.
After that, Peter and MJ are meeting up for a little date. Peter gets called away, and as he's web slinging away, Jonah J. Jameson comes on
J.
video.
Jonah Jameson.
Shit. Fuck that up.
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
What's his name, comes back to reprise that role.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot.
What's his name? J.K. Simmons. Yeah, he comes back to
Nice.
reprise that role from the Sam Raimi movies and pretty much outs Peter Parker as Spider-Man. And Mysterio had one more trick up his sleeve and makes it look like Spider-Man murdered Mysterio.
Yeah.
And so now...
Like, Mysterio played the whole thing to make it like, he's like, hey, it's Peter Parker.
Yeah.
And like, J. Jonah Jameson comes in with the report. So you see it on the big screen at the very end. And it's just like, holy shit.
Fuck.
He's wearing the Spider-Man stuff, too.
Yeah.
He's
he's out in public.
He's out in public
Times
right
Square
when they
and,
announce it. And then they're just like, shh.
Like,
And they cut it. Like, that's where the movie ends.
Like, it's like, what the fuck? Like, it's gonna set up
What a
so many things for Spider-Man.
Yeah, like for Spider-Man for Phase 4. And one thing I wanted to mention that was pretty ballsy, that I thought was pretty cool that Marvel did. I caught it, by the way. I caught it. So Marvel, if somehow Disney, y'all are watching this right now, we need funding. But like I noticed that in the commercial, in the trailer for Spider-Man, you show that like there's essentially they have like Spider-Man holding MJ. So like, you know, like Spider-Man, like while he's like web swinging, and it's like that camera up close where she's like freaking out because like he's web swinging really fast and like, and that's from the after credits. They took a part of the after credits and put it in the trailer. That's ballsy. That's ballsy. I give them big props for that. Props. Speaking of like movie and cinema items, Jason, you want to give us the latest update on a little something we've been tracking for a bit now?
I'm the Joker, baby.
I'm gonna
that. I'm the Joker, baby.
Okay, yeah. So there it is. So the Joker movie.
Yeah, it's
Joker
been
movie.
getting viewed now. I guess like it's in a debut at a festival, and they're saying it's amazing.
Yeah,
Which
the word on the street
makes
is
me
it's
so
a
fucking
really
happy.
great film. Like it's doing well in like it's like independent film festivals, right?
Yeah.
And like or just regular I guess film festivals wouldn't be film festivals. It's doing really great. Apparently, it's not going to be canon.
Yeah, they're not taking anything from the comics, which I think is cool. It's a cool take on it.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Everything that DC have done from the comics honestly hasn't worked. So
Yeah, I mean,
why not try something new?
obviously we had.
Yeah.
Like more recently.
Yeah,
More
okay.
recently.
Besides like the Dark
I'll say
Knight.
like we got Hamill, we got fucking Ledger. Yes.
Yeah. Besides the Dark Knight series.
Man
of Steel.
No. Before that, who was like the OG Joker? Nicholson.
Yeah, Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson, and even before that, what's his name? But I'll put that guy also.
Yeah.
Props to those Jokers. But everyone after that, Leto, looking at you, he was okay. He was all right at. Why did you give him tattoos?
Let's not get into it. All right, we're here to
We
talk
talked about that
Joaquin.
in season 1. Yeah. If you want to see us talk about Jared Leto as the Joker, actually, we have an episode on that in season 1, and we have some words for it. But yeah, the Joker movie is non-canon.
Yeah.
It's Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, and they're saying
who's already like pretty unstable looking anyway, so that's perfect.
They're saying he can win an Oscar for it.
I'm gonna flip the coast.
You leaving me?
Yeah, I'm leaving you with our fans.
So yeah, words. They're saying Joaquin can win an Oscar for it, which is pretty promising because Heath Ledger won an Oscar for his portrayal of the Joker.
Especially if they, especially if they don't like if it's not canon, because there's more room for them to develop like a proper storyline, like a proper like backstory for this character.
And apparently it's gonna be really fucking dark also.
Yeah, hopefully we're getting an R rating.
Yeah,
hopefully
that'd be awesome.
that would be super duper, because I feel like some movies and some characters need that extra grit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right?
The Joker is definitely one of them.
I mean, we got it with Deadpool, and we saw how much of a success that was. And the studio listened and even made, they did another R-rated, they did Logan.
Yeah.
Also rated R, and it worked out so nicely. So hopefully DC takes a takes a page out of Marvel's book, and they make it R-rated because come on,
like this has the potential to be a pretty great DC movie.
Yeah,
like,
we're looking forward to it, and obviously we're gonna have the review locked in here at Memes and Dreams.
Yep.
So yeah, I feel like we can probably move into our music area now. Yeah. I'm gonna take I'm not gonna do that.
Old Town Road.
Okay. Till I can't no more. All right. So Old Town Road remix.
Another one.
Another remix. We have since our last time, episode 2, now to episode 3, we have updates that there have been 2 new remixes on this song. The first one with Mason Ramsey
and Young
Thug. Slime. Extra slimy. And then the other one with
the guy from that Japanese boy band.
Yeah.
BTS.
Yeah, RM of BTS popped on there, and even a little earlier on, Diplo did an early remix.
Yeah, that was like right after the one with Billy Ray came out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I guess Billy Ray Cyrus did the original.
Yeah.
It's a remix of a remix of a remix of a remix. Of a remix.
Yeah, there's like.
Damn.
I'm sure he's not stopping. Like.
And if you see like I guess like right here, the different like album covers,
the horse,
how many horses that they're putting. They're all in the back.
Yeah.
So yeah, but on top of that, something pretty cool about this song also
is that it's broken a record, a pretty big record too.
Old Town Road is now the longest running #1 song in history, with 17 weeks atop the Billboard Hot 100.
It's a pretty good feat.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That is amazing. And it was also, previous record of 16 weeks was Despacito. It was shared by Despacito and One Sweet Day. And it's an older song by Mariah Carey and Boyz II Men. Yeah.
Pretty amazing how...
Pretty crazy.
He put out an Instagram post today about like how he was like in his sister's... Like he got kicked out of his sister's house because like he wasn't doing anything. Like... this was like his one chance to like make it big, and he fucking did it. Like,
yeah, that's he did this one tweet that was so hilarious.
are you talking about like, and now I'm gay?
Yeah. Like,
he's talking about like all the stuff like he went through, and then at the end he's just like, and now I'm gay.
Yeah. That's what it is. Hold on. Yeah. So he was like, last year I was, wow, man, last year I was sleeping on my sister's floor, had no money, struggling to get plays on my music, suffering from daily headaches. Now I'm gay. Like, he gets it.
He's just
honestly, that's who we should have for our first like interview,
or
like our first like
fucking awesome.
You know, like interview.
If we ever make it, like
if we make it big time, which we can only do with your support. Yeah. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on all of that stuff. Follow, share, like, subscribe, and maybe one day we can get Lil Nas X to be on on an episode. Do you want to grab the coals real quick?
Yes.
Yeah. So I think that hitting this achievement is a pretty big deal because, and we talked about this last episode, but I want to bring it up again, is that, you know, it's mixing the country and the hip-hop genres, which is a very huge, like, it's just a gigantic audience. And so it's definitely, that mixed with how many times it's been remixed is just, like, it's a recipe for success. And I think that the way that, like, this rapper went about it is just super smart. Like, I'm sure he's got his bag. He's probably very paid right now. Like, he's probably got a ridiculous amount of money. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so Old Town Road. Speaking of music, we have some other news. Now this one's kind of cool because oh my, what the fuck, Jason?
Yoinks.
Yikes. Water with a side of coal ash. Appreciate it. Anyway, yeah, so, you know, obviously, like here at Memes and Dreams, we are very big fans of, like, things going viral, things making the internet pop, things really just standing out in the large black hole that is the internet. And of that, we have a video from a, let's see, it's a producer who goes by...
Pretty sure I got ash on my watch.
Do you get ashen ears too?
I think so.
That's what you get, you son of a bitch. You probably got way more. You're going to have a top on yours.
Big time bonus.
Why don't you go down to the Yeti store, get yourself a mag slider lid.
I have them, I just didn't use them.
Yikes. Trizzy, oh boy, here it is. Oh boy.
Trizzy Tracks.
Trizzy Tracks. Let's see. Yeah, it says in the very, yeah, it is, oh, there it is. Yeah, Trizzy Track. That's TRIZZY I'll put it right here. Not that he needs it, because Meek Mill freaking reached out to him.
Like, people were tagging Meek Mill, like, you gotta get on this, like.
So, yeah, like, he like, puts out this video where he's using an MPC Live, which is awesome. I definitely am, like, super into these. He's using one, now, this machine doesn't require a computer to play, like drums and audio and all that stuff. So he literally has this drum pad and he's like freestyling this dope beat.
So fucking fire.
I'm sure it's probably playing. I'm putting it on right now. Reaction. Oh! Okay, alright, that's, I probably cut it by now. For copyright restrictions.
We're gonna get gifts.
We're probably gonna get a gift. Yeah. And then we'll be on our next episode. Slap that. So, Meek Mill reaches out to this guy and like...
He's like, come to the studio, lay down some fire. Like, and then people responded to Meek like, get Rick Ross on this also. And he's like, bet. Like,
what?
Yeah.
Dude, are we gonna see Ricky Rose on this beat too?
It'll be a fun time with that beat.
So props to Trizzy Track.
Yeah.
For like stepping
into the game. That's the power of social media. Like, that's all you need. That's the best way to network. Yeah.
I know Meek Mill, and he put me on, and like now he's like, sharing my stuff. Yeah. On to a little bit of sports talk.
Sports talk.
Talk
about your fucking team.
We are going to be talking about my team because my team just made a pretty huge change.
Yeah.
Very, very, very recently. The Houston Rockets. Boom! I'm gonna cut that shit out.
You better not.
I'm gonna crop from right here for the whole episode.
Fucking here.
Fuck you. Anyway, the Houston Rockets just picked up Russell Westbrook. And oh my goodness, I cannot wait because last episode we discussed like the power duos in the NBA and how like now instead of like, big teams with like a crazy starting five, we have like these like more balanced teams across the league with duos.
Like, this is going to be one of the most fun NBA seasons, I think.
I'm so excited. I'm really excited for this season of NBA. Because we're going to see Westbrook and Harden back again since OKC. Yeah. They're going to be playing in Houston, and it looks like Russell Westbrook's definitely like motivated. He's definitely I can tell that he wants to do some good work. That was
posted, like his official photo.
Him in his
like all red.
Right there, put it up there too. Him and his like, oh my goodness, the Rockets
red. I fucking hate the Rockets, but that's fucking fire.
Pretty good, right? Pretty good. Yeah, maybe I'll scoop up a jersey. With all that memes and dreams money. So
all those residuals we're pulling.
That's gonna be our theme, is that we're broke as fuck. That's pretty cool and definitely like very fun to see when we get into the NBA season. But if we're talking seasons, I can scoop that right there for you because I know you want to.
Football starts this week. Preseason Thursday night football.
We all know what that means. Also means that Jason's Suicide Watch is on 2019. So we get to see Jason pretty much. Maybe the Cowboys will do good this season.
That's what I've said my whole life.
Maybe they will. Yeah. Maybe they will.
This is our year. But I mean, football, it's back. I can be happy and sad again.
It's motherfucking back, baby.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god.
Wait, I'm gonna switch to it. You know what? Fuck it, because my system overloaded. I didn't even know that could happen.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't even know what that is. My computer's probably broken. No. We're gonna start from right here. So that's awkward. So I don't care. I'm gonna put because this is a great episode so far. There's gonna be a little pause in audio where it's the phone audio. So I think they're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm gonna make it sound dope as hell, but just for that little bit there. Luckily, that actually wasn't too long.
Okay.
It may have been a while. Maybe it was like 10
Right.
minutes. Yikes.
Anyway. Football's about to start.
Football season.
I'm going to be doing some more bets. I'll be talking about that. Probably going to lose, even though I did pretty good last year.
I think the Cowboys are going to be adequate.
If we make the playoffs, I'll take it.
Yeah. Sure, yeah, totally.
As long as we don't lose October 20th, because that's when I'm going to the Eagles game with Orlando.
Wait, is that going to be in Dallas?
Yes.
Wowee.
So, Cowboys or Eagles, I'll be there. Sunday Night Football, October 20th.
If you're listening, Orlando, fuck you.
Fuck you, bitch.
Fuck you.
We're going to kill the Eagles.
I'm
expecting big things. It's going to be interesting. I hope the Patriots don't fucking win again. That'd suck.
That would be, yeah.
Yeah, so, preseason's about to start.
I don't want to see the Patriots win, honestly. I don't even watch football that much. I don't want to see the Patriots win. Fuck the Patriots. How about the Texans? They're fun.
Yeah.
Nah. They're not.
But anyways, we'll be doing some updates as the preseason goes along. I think it's going to be like another month until the actual season starts. But I'm just happy it's back. Like, it's the best sport out there. So stay tuned for more football talk.
Stay tuned for more football talk. And then I guess might as well mention it.
Yeah.
We also got another little internet thing that popped into our feed. And you've probably seen this by now. It's a meme referred to as the Bagel Boss. Bagel Boss. Bagel Boss. Which is this dude.
This short dude.
It's
like 5 foot nothing.
And he's causing a ruckus in a bagel store.
Yeah.
Which, first of all, how do you do that? How do you even do it? How do you walk into a bagel store and go, yeah, this is the spot. I'm gonna really make some headlines today.
Apparently, the workers are making fun of him because they offered him mini bagels. You didn't know that? Yeah, that's what started it. Apparently, that's what he said.
Now we're beefing with StockX and Bagel Boss. Fuck you, Bagel Boss.
And yeah, so he just went on this rant, and
this is a short, angry guy.
Yeah.
Who's being really apparently he's being very misogynistic and he's saying a lot of not great things to say, and he was even kind of a little racially some racial things in there. This dude's just a big. He's not really. It's a little tiny mess. So yeah,
he challenged the guy. He's like, "You want to take this outside?" And then the guy just pushed him down. And
dude, before that, right before that, he was someone tries to tell him chill out, and he's like, "You're not God or my father or my boss." And then Bagel Boss was born.
An all-time line, by the way. You're a piece of shit, but that's a pretty good line.
Yeah, that was. I'm gonna use that. Maybe I'll be Bagel Boss for Halloween. I'll be "You're not God or my father or my boss." So then TMZ interviewed him or some shit. People were going over.
What sucks is the internet made him famous. So he's famous now. He's doing cameos, which is
and he's just a little asshole. This guy's screw this guy.
Cameo is a thing where you can get personalized videos from celebrities, and he's charging $80 for a video.
That's stupid.
I hate how the internet makes stupid people famous. Because he does not deserve to be famous. He's just a piece of shit person.
These stupid people famous. That's all that needs to happen. So that
Cameo, $100 video.
But luckily, stupid people getting famous is our main source of revenue. Yeah. So keep it up. We're gonna be talking about it in episodes. I don't know how long we are because of that stupid fucking audio cutout. So we might be at 50 minutes, 45, an hour. I don't know. You'll see it below. But, I'm going to make sure it sounds nice and appropriate. I feel like we just about covered everything, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Solid.
As always, feel free to follow, subscribe, all of those things. We are on Facebook. Oh, and then obviously credits at the end for all the handles. But we're on Facebook. We're on Twitter. We're on Instagram. We are on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. for listening, and we're on YouTube for watching in a stunning crystal 4K.
4K.
Wow.
4K.
4.
Yoinks.
4K. So yeah, check us out. Memes and Dreams.
Ash water.
We're gonna be chilling out for a little longer, drinking some ash water, but we're really gross, man. Cool. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in for episode 3.
Hope to see you back next week.
We'll see you for episode 4. And yeah, you guys have a great day.
Peace.
Bye.